If you're shopping for a smartphone gimbal right now, the spec sheet can be a little bit misleading. Even in just the past year, there have been so much advancements in technology in gimbals that could make a gimbal from a year ago nearly obsolete, with the main standard being basic stability. But in 2026, gimbals now need more than just being able to be stable. They need to have really good AI tracking. They need to be able to keep your subject right in place. The bare minimum for a gimbal used to just be that it would help keep the camera steady. Now in 2026, that's basically the bare minimum. Between all the different app functions, all the different cool features, transitions that you could end up doing utilizing these apps, how everything functions and how it operates as one ecosystem. Now, I've been testing out these two gimbals, the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro and the DJI OM8, and I've identified 5 standards that really help differentiate a toy from professional camera gear. Now, we're gonna be going through each of those standards to see which one checks off the boxes and which one is my recommendation. Standard number 1. Don't ask, does it have tracking? Ask, does it have subject reacquisition? Here's the main difference between tracking and smart track. With the OM8, when I'm zoomed in, I go behind something and I'm gone. The gimbal completely gives up, doesn't know how to continue tracking me. The shot is completely ruined because the gimbal doesn't fully pick up on object permanence. Now with the Flow 2 Pro, I do that same test and it's able to pick me right back up because it actually understands object permanence. Not only did it predict my movement, but as soon as it saw me, it was able to click back on, lock right back onto me. That's the new standard for gimbals in 2026, and if your gimbal doesn't have it, it might be obsolete. Standard number 2. Native support for professional codecs. If you have to download an app, but every time you make a video, the app suppresses the quality of the video, it completely defeats the purpose.
Now, as you can see here on the DJI OM8 app, if I tap on these and try to even go to select like a ProRes mode, I'm completely unable. And for some reason, it just started auto tracking me. So I'm just gonna click out of that, get it to stop auto tracking me. And then I'm kind of looking through all of the general features here, and yeah, there's no sort of ProRes capabilities, which is fine for like your typical average creator, but if you want to make more elevated content and use the ProRes mode, you're not going to be able to do that with the DJI OM. Now, as you can see here, I have the Insta360 app opened up. If I click on the 3 dots over in the corner here, I do have accessibility to the Apple ProRes. Now, I don't have enough storage on my phone. I'd actually need to get an external drive to make videos with the ProRes, but I do have that capability available directly to me. Whereas on the DJI, I don't direct access to the ProRes mode while using the gimbal app's native features.
Now in 2026, when most mobile phones have the power of digital or DSLR cameras, you want to be able to get the most function out of it. So any gimbal that doesn't have these full feature functions available to you is obsolete. Standard number 3, a zero friction workflow. One of the biggest reasons people end up switching over gimbals is the small details. One of those things, setup time. Standard number 4, professional build quality. Your gimbal needs to feel like an extension of the tools that you use on a day-to-day basis with camera gear, not just feel like a toy. When it comes to our gimbals and tripods, we really need to move past using plastic for a device that costs $1,000. We don't really need to risk using flimsy gear to protect our phone that we use on a day-to-day basis. The Flow 2 Pro has an all-metal tripod base, super rigid and super stable. As well, it has MagSafe capability, allowing me to have very easy access to using my device in its full form. The OM8 has a plastic base. The legs feel pretty flimsy, and then not only that, but the clamp that goes with the OM8 also limits use of MagSafe accessories and the built-in camera button. Where, as you've seen, the Flow 2 Pro is obviously made a lot more to blend directly with the iPhone. Finally, standard 5. The gimbal app must be a creative suite, not just a remote control. Most gimbals apps just really let you hit record. The OM8's app does pretty good. It has a decent bit of options, but the Flow 2 with Insta360, the entire app they have built out just has more features for people to be able to use, whether it's different creative motions that they might be able to use in their content, or even different ways to frame shots. They have the teleprompter function, they have the panel photo mode, they even have the second screen remote, which allows you to use a second phone as a screen monitor through the app, which is an incredibly powerful tool for when you are solo creating. So in testing both of these, what we found out, the DJI OM8 is a very capable device. It would have even been good in 2025 or even 2024. But I think in 2026, we need something a bit more elevated and something that really fits within the ecosystem of the camera gear that we carry on a day-to-day basis. And it has a little bit more advanced features. That's why I like the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro. The Insta360 Flow 2 Pro really hits all of these benchmarks. It's got smart reacquisition and tracking. It has Apple ProRes capabilities. It has a very quick instant setup. It's got the durable metal build that you really want. And it has a pro to expert level app for a phone gimbal. This gimbal just really feels like it's the next generation ahead for gimbals. If you're looking for the best gimbal, in my opinion, for mobile phones in 2026, the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro is your best option. Now, I've included a link down below in the description of the video to go pick up the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro or to just learn more about it. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything at all that I missed in going over with these two gimbals. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.